What's up, Gunpla modelers? This is Strider Prime bringing you another edition of Gundam Customs. And today, I have decided to build this little guy. Haro Basic Green. The original Haro Ball, you could say, that we've all remembered from the original Gundam animated series, and of course, transitioned to every other series after that. We've seen many variations of this as toys, capsule figures or something. I think I've seen it as a capsule figure, but never as a model kit. I know that there's an alarm clock version of this. Some people have done custom versions of this, but now finally Bandai decided to make a permanently, a plastic kit to build from the ground up. And I said, I gotta get this. I really do. And I have to say, I really like how it looks. It's a ball, it's a ball. It's from the Build Divers series, so they're using this as a way to, introduce this to everybody who likes this. So I'm glad that they decided to do this, and now we're kind of like calming down with the petite guys. The little petite bear guys that we've all seen. So we're going to be seeing, various versions of this in various colors. Obviously, there's going to be show exclusives. I won't be surprised if they make a clear version of this, a plated version, a metallic version, a Titans version. Obviously, there's the color red, blue, green is right there, yellow. There'll be a white version, a black version, every version you can think of. This mold is going to be used ad nauseum because everybody's going to go crazy with this. And I'm glad to see that now we finally got this little guy here. And it's not an expensive little kit. It cost me about $6 or $7. And it's really neat. I like it. I like how goofy little the faces. Now this is I was originally going to do this as a straight build, just build it, paint a little bit here and there, and we're done. However, considering that lately we've seen there's a video, or actually no, let me rephrase that. ZakuAurelius, who we all know as Zak on his channel, hit 75,000 subscribers on YouTube. Congratulations, Zak. And he has a contest, and I kind of mentioned to him, maybe I should get into this, but because I was so busy with other things, I never got around to do anything. I'm currently in the midst of building my GBWC build, and now I said, you know what, let me build this guy in tandem with customization and all that stuff, because I want to join his contest, and I want to build this little guy here. He actually sent me a reminder saying, hey, aren't you going to do my contest? And I completely forgot, obviously. So I sent him the entry form, you could say, the picture of me. This is actually today, but I did it about a week ago or so, sending him the picture, saying that, hey, I'm going to do your contest. And it's probably a good idea just to make it and show it off on camera and what to do with it. This is a custom video, and I haven't thought of how I'm going to customize this. I have a lot of extra parts and maybe some kits that I could like to scavenge, kit bash, gut out, and use it on Mr. Ball here as well. On the Haro Basic Green. So we could try that and see how it looks. So right now I have no idea what I'm going to call it. Just going to be my Haro Custom, and then see how it looks. So let's review the kit first. It's 500 yen, very cheap, very easy. As you can see here, it's supposed to be easy to remove, and it comes with its own little inner frame capability. The ball has its own little stand, so it could be either in ball mode, you could say, or its little legs and hands pop out. So that's kind of nice. Let's look at it. Right here. Oh wow! It's all in one bag. We have a nice, beautiful neon green. Something you normally see on Gundam eyes. Some plates here I'm seeing. There's little hands. There's the actual inner frame where the eyes come out. And some, I guess, the inside of the red. Little disc flaps. And the base stand. And then clear polycaps right there. Might as well take out all this and see what we have here. Yeah, this manual has been on many Build Divers kits recently, so I think I've already reviewed this before. Yeah, so we won't do it again. But as for this, let's see, Haropla. Yeah, it's fairly straightforward. We have the connections there for the inner frame. It's a box. It's a box inner frame on a tilt angle, and then you have the red parts that go on the sides, which represent the section where the plates and the hands and the feet come out. Then the back part of the ball comes in. Then put other stuff around it. And the front part of the ball goes in, and basically you're done. And then you have the ball, but then if you want to add the extra parts like the feet and the arms, just put it on, open them up. So you understand, this is not something where you can open it up and the thing comes out. You have to take it apart. So this is basically a parts forming ball. It's not gonna, it's not like all-in-one. Yeah, and then of course how to put it back. And then of course the base, which is basically the puzzle base, which you can attach multiple puzzles, acts as a storage for the hands and the feet and whatever other cool little things that it has. Oh, very nice. This is going to be a fun little build. I can't wait to start working on this. So we're not going to talk about painting yet because we haven't thought of what to do with it. I will play it ad hoc here, meaning we'll build, we'll assemble, and then we will discuss what we will paint it as. So this is going to be fun. Hope everybody's going to enjoy this. Let's begin building Haro Basic Green Custom. This should be easy to build without us fussing around with parts here. Let me see if we're gonna, yeah, we'll do this. Take all these parts off. Yeah, you don't need any tools for this, so unless you're planning to do a lot of gutting and a lot of cutting on other parts here. We're just going to remove everything that we see here. You have this neon green. Okay, this one we have to cut. The neon green I'm going to have to buy paint for. Not for this, of course. Because I was painting one of the some of the eyes of one of my kits, and I didn't have that much green left, or not that I didn't have green left. It was already like drying out, and I thought I purchased a marker with neon green on it, but it turns out it was not neon green. It was like a metallic greenish blue. That's good. Oops. I'm actually thinking of some nice little crazy ideas for this kit. One idea was actually taken, and not by some other builder. I think, where was this comment? Somebody said, why not turn the ball, the Haro ball, or the Haro, into something that looks like the MS ball, Mobile Suit Ball from the original Gundam series, which I think well, for those of you who know, I have those kits, and I was actually making my version of the I don't want to say this, but my Hulk Bullbuster, which I did revisit a few days ago. Yeah, I know. Many guys are asking me what have I done with it, when I'm going to start working on it. I'm not ready to talk, so shut up. Don't ask me. But it would have been interesting to do the MS Ball version of Haro. And then a few days later, they're already making a Mobile Suit Ball with the two cannons on top of it, and the little arms. I was like, oops. Bandai beat us to it. I might as well start building this now. So, we need this. That goes here. Here. These little notches go there. Actually, hold on. Ooh. Some of them are smaller and some of them are bigger. That's the smaller. It's the bigger ones that go in here. Okay, so that goes there. That goes here. That goes. Huh? Nani? Oh, that's right. It goes like that. Alright, so that's easy. Then we take the red parts. Didn't notice which one's bigger and which one's... I think it's... let's see here. I think the bigger one goes on top and the smaller one goes in the bottom. There we go. That goes there, that goes here. Oh, you don't have to worry about which one's which because the fitting here is easy to distinguish. That one goes there. And that one goes here. Nice little cavity. Interesting. Alright, now we put this one like this because of the, and of course the orientation of this. Alright. That goes there. And it snaps in right into place. Then we have this one goes, no, wait a minute, they're in angles, that's right, so that one goes like this here, then that one goes like this here, and then that one goes like this here. And we have the bottom one, but we're going to leave that alone because that's going to be the connector for the base. I can see that. Okay. Then we have the little ears, the flap ears. One goes there. One goes here. Then we just put this one on. There we go. There are the eyes. That's so neat. We might as well put the arms and hands, so we'll need the polycaps. This one is for the legs. Oh. I see you, I see you, I see you. This is going to be hard to find these balls if they fall off because they're clear. So this that goes like that. Then we have that that goes like this. Nope, the other way around. Alright, so that one goes there. And that one goes here. And then, oh, they give you extra, of course. Didn't realize that. Put that there. I'll put that there. And then I put him here. And him there. And then the hands. One goes like that. One goes like that. There you have it. Yay! Terrible. Haro. Haro. And then, can it stand up without it? No, it cannot. That's why you need to stand. And that goes like that. And then, oops, the other way around. There we go. Whoop. Oh no, it's the other way around because that one's another way. Oh. There we go. Now that is the cutest thing. What do you guys think of that? Alright, so I'll say this. If you have a child who wants to get into Gundam modeling and they see, and obviously you're on the fence of price, a kit like this for $5 to $6 to $7 is perfect for them to try out. It's so cute. They're going to love it. Look at that. And then of course if we remove this and this, actually let's take out this one. Take this part off. Put that supposedly here. Close it. Wait. Doesn't want to go all the way in. Why not? Am I doing something wrong? Did I do something wrong? Whoever said that this was supposed to fit like that is out of their mind. Unless I did it wrong, but it doesn't look like I did wrong. You know what? Forget it. I'm just going to put the hand like that. There we go. Now that's how it looks. And then we just put that. We can remove that. Put that here. And then you have the ball like that. There it is. The Haro ball is now complete and finished and nice and cool. Clearly it's something you want to put on a desk. And I've seen people do some pretty interesting things, putting, you know, gutting this area, putting a little light source in there. I think there's just, you know, they'll open this up, turn on, flip a switch, or I think there was one guy who actually put a battery and then the magnet, so the minute he clicked on that, it turned on. Makes sense. Still, I think I'm trying to figure out how that works, but still, I like it. And you can roll it around. Whee! You know, now I'm thinking about this. Ever since I remember seeing, what was it, BB-8, and they made that smartphone toy thing where you control the BB-8 using your smartphone, and it does all the sound effects and all that stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if we see something like that for smartphones as well, you know, a Haro ball where you can control it with your smartphone. It starts talking, reacting to your environment, opening, closing its flaps, and maybe they'll go as far as putting legs that actually make it walk, but they'll definitely have to roll. And this is not a basketball where you can bounce it because it's made out of plastic. So I remember the series, the whole thing just like bouncy, 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 and how does it, you know, doesn't get broken? That's a tough toy, you know. Is it made out of Gundanium? Who knows? Alright, there it is. Haro ball is complete. This is just a basic straight build to see how it looks, but I'm going to take it apart and I'm going to flesh out what I'm going to do with it for the contest. So give me some time.